Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back with Regrowth. I have, well, done a bit of work here. First off, as you can see, I expanded once again. I'm planning on working this area more than likely into Botania. Because I thought it'd be kind of crowded because I think my wall did run here. Just not enough room for a decent setup. I've also done quite a bit of work doing my seeds. I've got, I believe, all of the basic farming quests. So let's just pull up the book and I'll show you what we've done. Let's see. Pretty much, oh. Alright, well I missed, well actually, there was an update, so this may be a new one. Snowbell and water artichoke. Well, what I'll go ahead and do here, let me find my mattock. I'll show you real quick my setup I've been using for quick breeding. Just something like that. And what was that again? Whoops, did not mean to exit out. Snowbell and water artichoke. And you'll see I've got a fair amount of seeds, and pretty much all of them are tins across the board. Of course, in the process of all that, I have gotten, well, probably don't need to grow much of anything. Oh, right, I've got to put crop sticks down. So first, we go ahead and just place them at these spots and alternate like so. And there we go. And pretty much what we'll do is these will grow fairly quickly. I can't bone meal, I think, either of these. They're both from magic crops, I believe. Actually, water artichokes, perhaps, are from, oh, they're from witchery, as are water artichokes, so perhaps I can bone meal them. Let's give that a try. Got some wood ash here somewhere, and I think that works like so. Let's actually only do it with about half of it. That should be plenty enough bone meal. Oh well, may not need it at all because these are alright. So we get these all fully grown. And now that everything's fully grown, I'll put the crossbreeding sticks. And fairly quickly they should spread on. So what I want to go ahead and do first is look at my, let's see, what the world teaches. I suspect making some of these books might open up the related quest lines. So here, I tried to make this earlier, and I needed a mighty smelting book, and I didn't have anything for that. And I didn't want to turn my books into it. But what I've realized is, okay, we start off with the mighty smelting book. We can turn materials and U into that, and all we need here is a blank pattern and paper. So I've got plenty of blank patterns in here. And I think all of my paper should be out here. Oh, I'll also tell you about that here in a bit. Yeah, there we go. So, easy as pie. That there is, oh, whoops. Grabbed the wrong thing there. So, just change this, and now do mighty smelting. There we go. Let's pop up on our quest book. There we go. That gives us experience drop and a book. Alright. Well, we'll put this here. Can I put this regular book in here? Well, that's just Whoops. Yeah, so, as I was saying, in the process of growing everything to tins, I ended up with a lot of everything, including what I've currently growing here. We have strawberries. One of the recent updates removed the background behind the Wayla. So it's a little harder to read against my marble walls, but on the other hand, it's less in the way for these big things. Anyways, tomatoes, grapes, blueberries, chili seeds, chili, blackberry, sweet corn, cucumber, and raspberries. And I had a ton of those just overflowing this chest. Well, magical food takes one of each of those. That's why I'm growing those 9. And if you took a look at this, this restores 6 hunger, pretty good, and gives me regeneration 2. So if I need to go out and fight anything, I've got things pretty well covered. Let's see. Which also means I don't need all this bread, really. I'll probably eat it at some point in time, and really, honestly, now that I think of it, what I should be doing is going ahead and eating the bread. And for now, I'll just save the magic food for when I go out and about or just need it. So, what do we got here? Artichoke, artichoke. Garlic, there we go. We'll put that there again so we can get some stuff growing. But that should once again complete Life of the World. Well, as far as we have for now. What can I use this for? Ah, vampire hunter. Ah, dawn, okay. Sure, cool, whatever. And we'll work on figuring those out. Ooh. Wait a second, did it? Do I plant the garlic directly? Is that how that works? That's actually kind of useful. Strange, but useful. Anyways, where were we? I have no idea. Let us see. Back to what the world teaches. Actually does. What would that be? Fields? No. I know that one. Encoding of the world. That's a sifter and bees. Embraces will probably work our way through all of these. Enables. We have a quest here. No idea how any of this works. Alright. And looks like our current quest line here is going to be Botania. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Let's see. Horn of the Wild. Alright. Let us see. Let's get our Botania book. And, I think I can just... Nope. Let's see. That would be a mystical item. There we go. Horn of the Wild. We need living wood and 1 pasture seed. Okay. I can do that. Got a fair bit of living wood. And just a single pasture seed. So I think it was something like this. Nope. Maybe that. Well, is there anything special about of the, well, Horn of the Wild, there we go. Okay. Alright, I wonder if this actually makes noise. Oh! Oh, bother. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. Interestingly, though, it leaves the crop sticks Oh, jeez, my inventory is so ridiculously full right now. Well, I don't really need most of... Oh, that doesn't go there. I don't really need most of this stuff growing. So for the time being, I'm just going to stick it in my chest. That goes... It's a fruit, more or less. Did anything else come from that? I don't think so. Oh, this is kind of annoying, actually. I like that it leaves the sticks behind. That's kind of cool. And you'll also see I use the super crafting frames to make my magical food. Makes it just a little bit quicker and easier to manage. This is the same thing for hay bales, just so I can, whoops. Easily compact all my wheat. Don't have those identified, but they're all the same thing. Since they're all tins across the board. I kind of know what's in there, you know? That's really annoying that the Horn of the Wild broke down those, though. Well, now I know. Picked up seeds, not... There we go. Okay. So, that is the Horn of the Wild. Ooh, we get a little both. That's kind of nice. What else do we have? Sunshine and lollipops. These flowers use the energy of the sun to concentrate mana into a more tangible form, which you believe you should be able to manipulate. So we just need to make a daybloom. How do we make a daybloom? Well, let's find out. I know it's a generating flora. So daybloom. So that is 2 yellow, a light blue, and an orange. What do we have here? Oh, don't tell me I don't have any yellow. Ah, there it is. Light blue and an orange. Okay. There we go. Now, what I am curious about is whether or not... Oh, we need a bucket. I want to know if I can use melon seeds in this. So, let's see what happens. Oh, that is wonderful. The reason I want to use melon seeds is because... Goodness. Okay, you can stop going off now. Wow. Anyways, as I was saying, you know, the seeds, you don't get extra seeds from just a grown wheat. So I have to just let it spread, and it takes forever. However, melons, all those melons that I have, you know, regular Minecraft, just put them in there and boom, seeds. So that means I can just grow melons and get my seeds for these. Let's get this back on the bar. And nightshade or daybloom. Well, how hard it is to make nightshade. And let's see, that's this. It always tells me that. And not much harder. We'll take the daybloom. I need to look into making a bed, actually. So, daybloom, there we go. And mana pool, okay, we can do that pretty easy. I should have looked what the other thing was, but I didn't. But I know the mana pool is like so. And a mana spreader. That I'm not sure offhand how to make, but that's pretty easy. What do I have the most of? I have 15 light gray. So we'll use that. And just shift click there. There we go. Let's go ahead and set this up. And these have to be set up in kind of a checkerboard sort of pattern. And mana spreader, we will put it here for now. Actually, let's put it back here. And there we go. Now, let's see, we've got this quest. Oh, detection. Well, we can't do anything with this right now. We'll get back to this. What if one wonderful world? The Lexico Botania mentions a wand which lets you see the flow of mana more clearly. It sounds like it will be useful for making your botanical system, to make sure your botanical systems are working. Alright, so we just need a wand of the forest. Whoops. And so it's living wood twig, which is pretty easy. We need 3 of those. Which means I need to set up a few more of these. So let's do that real quick. I should have wood here somewhere. I have wood on me. No, come back out here. And did that take my... Oh yeah. I should probably plant these trees. I've been doing a lot of off-camera work, guys. If you notice how many trees I have here, I have well over a stack. It did take me a while to get all these going. So in case you're curious where all of that came from. So we're going to make this real quick. And I think I will... Well, I've used a little bit more living wood, I think. But we're still going to make this last one make some living stone. So for that, we need a regular stone. And let us go ahead and get a bit more stone cooking up. Wow, that was quick. Alright, well, it's changing. First off, real quick, I will cut down this tree. And honestly, I can't remember. Did I claim it on camera that I got that oak tree? Yeah, I think I did. If not, whoops. Anyways, you just about ready to turn? Not yet. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and make 2 of our sticks. Yeah, okay. And this is just pure silliness, but the color of the petals you use actually affect the colors on the stick. Ah, there we go. So I'll grab this real quick. That'll do for now. And one more of these. There we go, and there we go. I'm quite fond of the red and the blue. If you take a look at my skin's eyes, I've got the mixed red and blue, and I actually got it on the right sides, I think. Okay, so what we do here is, I don't actually know, but I think right click maybe, and right click here? No. Shift right click? No. Do we just hit it? I don't... Okay, let's look at our book. I don't know how to operate this. And real quick, let's put away everything here. Don't really care about that. Okay. So, that would be a natural apparatus? No, obviously not. Wand of the forest. There we go. We'll just search here. Okay. General multi-use tool for botanist. Wand of the forest. Petals. Yada yada yada. bind mode and function mode. In bind mode, shift right click. In function, how do you switch? By shift right clicking on the air. So it's probably in function mode right now. In bind mode, it can be shift right clicked on a compatible block to select it. Shift click right clicking elsewhere binds the two blocks. Okay. So, aha. There we go. So we're now filling up that. And we'll actually need another one of these. Whoops. I'll show you why here in just a moment. Okay, so that got us our wand. Now back here we need a regular mana pool. A regular mana pool, unless I'm mistaken. Let's see, there's diluted, there's our regular one. Let's toss a diluted into a, I think, full mana pool, and that gives you the regular one. A full diluted mana pool. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So let's put that here. And bind that over here. Okay. Okay, you can quit going off now. So, that's yet another, whoops, forgot to claim that. Ooh, hydrangeas. Hydrangeas? Let's take more day blooms. And actually, let's do something I probably should have done a while ago. I've been collecting string for a while. That should be enough. Just enough, actually. I'll be very sad if this recipe has changed. No, it is not. Okay, I really need a bigger living space down here. It's starting to be a little bit crowded. Well, we'll go here for now. Where? Okay, let's go up here. We'll just sleep here, maybe? There we go. Alright. So now, we've got some more of these guys. I don't actually know how far the range is on this. I think if I... Oh, they should be... Okay. Okay. And what are these? Just friendly crustaceans? That does me no good. Can I just toss them and do this? No. If I plant one? Right click with Botania? No. Shift right click? Aha! While passive mana generation can be easily achieved through day blooms, different methods of doing it might come in handy. We'll suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it, on the same height, creating mana from it. They also seem to function faster during rain. Who'd have thought? Alright, so, if it's a 3x3, what happens? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. What would happen if I put it here? It's on the same level, so actually I would have to put it down here? Is that right? Let's try that out, but first I am going to have to clean up here a little bit. I don't have enough gravel. Well, I was really just being silly with having the gravel underneath here. No reason to waste more time than necessary. So let's just fill this in real quick. I want to... Oh, really? Well... Whoops. So does that... I should probably grab a bucket of this just in case. I don't know if that's doing anything. I really don't know. Does it have to have a clear path? I don't know how the hydrangeas work. They're on the same height, creating mana from it. So does it have to be next to it, maybe? I'm making a mess of this. Alright. That's okay. Aha, there we go. Well, that'll do for now. We'll put the other one in here. And what is next for us? Soil plans. Simple farmland is all well and good for basic plants, but if you want to grow anything particularly worthwhile, investing some time into producing a better alternative could prove worthwhile. One method to create more fertile soil is by composting organic material. To do this, you'll need somewhere to put the organics to let them develop into compost. Hovering over the slots in the compost bin GUI will indicate what can be composted. Alright, so let us take a look at the compost bin. That's pretty simple. I should still have a whole mess of wood down here. Oh yeah, plenty. And actually, do I still have sticks hiding around, or did I use those up? Well, let's go ahead and just use these. And for now, we'll just... You know what? We'll make 4 of them. I don't know if I can use them yet, but I am certainly going to make them. Hello, Mr. Creeper. We'll put the 3 of them next to the door. Ah. So I could use my potatoes like so. And oh, that is wonderful. I've got so many things I can compost. Like maybe these or these. Not that. I can compost the bread. I can compost the carrots. So we'll do about half of them in here. And half of them in here. And let us put... Wow, this gets so filled quickly. Oop, they're puffing. Does that mean... I don't know what that means. I have no idea how this works at all. But I have... Oh. Alright, once you've gotten yourself some compost from the compost bin, simply mix it with dirt to create garden soil. A much more fertile alternative to dirt, which you can also till into a soil ideal for farming. Well, that is just excellent. There we go. Do I need just one of them for... Oh, that's interesting. So one of them makes a garden soil. Ooh, I can make a swamp sapling. Does that grow swamp trees? That'll be awesome. There we go. For now, I'm just going to... Well, let's complete the quest real quick. There we go. So let's pop that in there, that there. I'll see about replacing my garden and trying to figure out how that works. But that will come in just a little bit. Actually, probably I'll start placing it down between episodes. And if we discover anything interesting with it, we'll come back and look into it. But for now... Ooh, specialty soil, and it's essential. You think you may have found a way to produce some better materials. To get essence seeds, simply infuse wheat seeds with a bit of mana. Same way you made a regular... Aha! How many of those did we need? Just one? Oh, that's so easy. These are extremely important from what I've gathered. Can I use that one? Use this one, though. Alright. Whoops, wrong book. Now, you've got the essence seed planted on crops to start growing essence dust. Essence seeds and all other essence-producing crops must be grown on tilled garden soil. Okay, so let's... Whoops. Let's go ahead and get one of these. And I'm going to place it here for now. And hopefully this works to till this. Yes, it does. Place this down now. Now you've got the essence seeds planted on crops. By crops it means these, right? These are called crops. So, essence seeds. Alright. So once these grow, it should actually spread out to these once I replace that with garden soil. But we'll have to look what comes from that in the next episode, guys. So, until then, catch you later.